Hey, welcome to the full show. We're going to start with reading a couple of comments. Brinley wrote us and said, you guys need to have Alexis stop singing for shot caller question of the day.
No, that's the best part.
I love it too.
Don't act like you don't like it, Brinley, okay?
All right. And
She's getting better.
I'm going to try this one. Umalua kite, okay?
That sounds good.
I think I
Umalua
got
kite.
it. It says, here's for my daily fix. Also, I always imagine you see my name and you're like, wow, that's long. Let's skip that.
And you attempted, Brooke. Good job.
I'll always attempt and
Yes.
then apologize after.
We're sorry if it's not right.
Maybe we just cut it short. Give you like a little nickname.
Umu, let's go.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hey, thanks for being here. And, you know, you can tell that we're way cuter because we're all wearing our merch for a cause right now.
Yeah, I had a vision, guys, that
Okay.
the whole world is going to start wearing these, and people will see each other from across the room in the sweater and go,
Yeah.
I'm a second dater. You listen to second.
Yeah.
And then they're going to start dating. You
I like
know
it.
what I mean?
It's like when you drive a convertible and you see somebody else driving a convertible,
give
or
the
like
nod.
that whole Jeep thing that people got going
You're
on.
in the club,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Okay, get your sweatshirt now. 100% of proceeds go to, of course, Convoy of Hope. We
Yes.
benefit nothing on these. This is all for charity. So do your part. Link is in the show notes, and here's the full show.
If you've got a meeting today, remember to hydrate.
Oh.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning because a
All
new
right.
study out of Harvard found that you can get meeting hangovers.
Really?
What's a meeting hangover?
Like just listening to your boss does something to your brain that hurts you?
Kind of. It's like a new term to describe the negative effects of having to sit through a pointless work meeting.
Like when you know it's going to be a bad one.
I was talking to my friend the other day. She literally had meetings all day.
And she probably needs a week to recover after
Yes.
that. 'cause
Seriously.
they found going to stupid meetings can leave you as a worker feeling less focused. Not to mention if the meeting runs long, then we're late.
I was ready to get in.
Dang it!
Is there a meeting that isn't stupid?
Oh, I'm so hungover and unmotivated right now. I don't even feel like doing WCII.
That was a good one, Jeff.
Which clip is it? 2 viral sound bites from the internet and only enough time to play one of them, but we gotta do it. Let's just get
Darn
right to
it.
your choices. Your first option is a 17-second clip of a little tree frog who is totally hungover. And the only thing he hates more than work meetings is being picked up by humans.
Oh, man. This
And
poor
he
little
screams the tiniest scream if anybody even tries.
Okay.
Or option 2 is a 30-second clip of a parrot with a sick sense of humor. As he whistles the song, another one bites the dust outside of a senior home.
What?
So,
What?
what's it gonna be? Froggy scared it or insensitive parrot? Alexis.
For all the listeners that comment on Spotify, they want the tree frog.
Yeah.
I gotta go with the tree frog.
Yeah.
You got one for the frog, Brooke?
Yeah, I'm going to go tree frog as well.
Yeah, for the Spotify listener.
We have been waiting months to play this clip, and now it's finally happening. Let's hear the sound of a little tree frog who screams whenever humans try to pick him up.
Oh my God. Yo, he's got
Put
some
him
love.
on. Put him down.
It goes on for another 40 minutes.
Okay, thank you for not playing.
That's wild. I've never heard a tree frog even make noise.
I know.
Hates people.
Oh, my God.
We have so much in common. That was Which clip is it? Now let's move on. We're going to get into the shot collar question of the day with someone who I think has an equal scream whenever we do this segment. But
Yeah.
Give
On
us
the
a high
inside.
pitch, high pitch rock, Jake.
That's right, it's internal.
Let's just go right to the question.
On this day in 1818, author Mary Shelley gave the world Frankenstein.
Hey,
All
all
right.
right.
Classic tale of a scientist who took DIY a little too far. And Dr. Frankenstein didn't just play God, he played Legos with human body parts. And what happened? His homemade monster developed some serious daddy issues, low self-esteem, and which made him terrorize the entire town.
Oh, man.
guy.
What an emotional.
Relatable.
Just needed a good dad.
But luckily, the monster had one big weakness. Nasty comments left on his TikTok page.
He has to
wow.
read them all.
Dude, delete them. Don't even put energy into that.
But ever since then, famous movie monsters have taken over pop culture, each one with their own unique set of bizarrely specific weaknesses and vulnerabilities. So today, you'll be quizzed on those during a special Monster Mash edition of Plenty of 20. You say a number 1 through 20. I'll give you a famous monster along with some of their weaknesses. You just have to fill in the blank and tell me what's missing.
Okay.
We'll start with the woman whose number 1 weakness is the spice level of her peppercorn ranch salad dressing. It's Alexis.
Still ranch those.
Alexis, how about a number?
8.
Your monster is the infamous vampire Dracula. His weaknesses include sunlight, holy water, wooden stakes, and what else?
Oh, easy.
Garlic, right?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Garlic's.
yeah.
I was thinking silver.
I was thinking loud EDM music.
No, have you seen Hotel Transylvania? He parties in that movie. He likes the
Okay,
movie.
that gives him power.
Yeah.
My bad.
Don't have to worry about Alexis and vampires.
Okay.
Yeah, she knows.
Brooke, it's your turn. 8 is off the board.
Okay, I'm going to go 4.
Number 4. Brooke, your famous monster is Frankenstein.
Uh-oh.
His weaknesses are emotional manipulation, because he just wants love. And what else?
Well, he's got those bolts in the side of his head. What if he gets unscrewed and his head just falls off? Does that happen?
His weakness is Lefty Lucy.
I don't know why I feel electrocution is an issue for
Yeah,
him.
that's what I'm thinking.
So give me electricity.
Brooke says electricity. That is incorrect. I'm sorry, Brooke. Fire is what Frankenstein is afraid of. It's what the villagers chase him with.
I think that that's all of our weakness.
Yeah. You know, you may have a good point, Brooke. You're still out, but that is a great point. Jose, it's your turn. 4 and 8 are off the board.
All right, let's go 12.
Number 12. Jose, your famous monster is the werewolf. His weaknesses include wolfsbane, sometimes self-control issues. But what else is a werewolf's weakness?
Werewolf's weakness was I confused earlier when I was talking about silver.
Maybe it's a big bottle of Nair.
Oh, yeah.
Hot wax.
Could be it could be squirrels.
The dog.
You know? Yeah. No, I think I may have gotten it confused, and I think silver will hurt them. I'm gonna say silver.
Silver bullet. That sounds right.
Or silver steak.
Jose said silver, and I'm going to give it to you. It is silver bullets, Jose.
Oh, it is specific to bullets. I'm sorry, I thought any silver.
Keep
but
that in
hey.
mind around the full moon.
Okay, I'll keep silver bullets
Yeah.
on deck.
Jeffrey, your monster is the mummy. Not your mother, the mummy.
Oh, gotcha.
His known weaknesses include reading the right magic spell, extreme dryness. You just honestly unwrap him, he'll dry out. And what else?
He needs moisturizer.
I think the main problem that mummies have is when they get unsolicited pics.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You just wouldn't call it just an unwrapping? Like, that seems like it would really kill a mummy's day.
Yeah, truly.
You just grab one end. And
I think it's important that you air out your bandages, though, every once in a while.
Change 'em
So
overall?
give me
Okay.
unsolicited body photos.
Pics did not make the list.
No.
It was on the list earlier, too. Fire. Mummies don't like fire either.
Okay, take note.
They like the dark.
I guess that's just the backup to anything
Yeah.
you
Okay,
don't know.
if you can't
with
think it-
monsters,
Assume
just
fire.
Light it
Yeah.
on
Go with
fire.
fire. Yeah.
Bullets. This is like a list of me as well. Alexis and Jose are only 2 left. Alexis,
Okay.
I need a number from you.
3.
3. Your monster is Medusa. We know she hates blindfolded warriors who don't make eye contact, but what is her weakness?
It's mirrors. She can't look at herself in a mirror.
Alexis knows monsters.
She turns into stone.
Yeah.
Alexis is Medusa.
But she looks in mirrors all the time.
She's testing
She's the most
it out.
powerful Medusa there
I
is.
got it.
Jose, it's your
Alpha.
turn. I need a number here.
Let's go number 1.
Number 1, Jose, your famous monster comes from a movie and a book, I guess. It's Pennywise the Clown.
Oh, scary.
His weaknesses include people who aren't afraid of him, belief-based attacks, and insults that hurt his clown feelings. What I need from you is the name of the book this monster character was based on. You have exactly 2 seconds.
Oh, the book
2.
is It. It's just called It.
It is called It.
Should've
Jose.
asked for the author.
Stephen King.
Oh, dang it.
Jose, for that extra point, you win today's edition of Plenty of 20.
Brooke just laid it up for Jose, and
I
he
did.
slammed it through. So, Jose, you win. You get to choose who gets shocked while singing Monster Mash by Bobby Pickett.
Well, Brooke helped me with the win. Alexis is pretty much my co-champ, so it's got to go to you, Jeff.
Oh. For my monster from his lab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the
Sorry, I had to wait for
Yeah,
it.
how is shot collar not one of the weaknesses here?
Yeah, it should be. That's your shot collar question of the day. Got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
How do you know when you're really famous?
Like really famous.
You probably can't go anywhere. I don't
Yeah,
know.
totally. You have a bodyguard, maybe.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
Is it when a local magazine names you top 25 most beautiful radio personalities in your city?
Hey, are you announcing something?
There's not even 25 in the city.
I know.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Or is it when Andy Cohen asks you to bartend on their Tuesday night episode of Watch What Happens Live?
Oh, wait.
Wait, you're just the bartender?
Just the bar, they just stand in the back.
I see.
No, Jose will tell you the true sign of fame is when a local restaurant adds you to their wall of celebrities.
Yes, one day. That is my dream, and I want it to happen.
Yeah.
In a steakhouse, I don't care what it is.
None of us has had that honor until today.
What?
No way.
Because our own Brooke Fox is about to have her headshot put up on the wall at Uncle Skeeter's Critter Cafe and Humane Center.
Oh, yay!
There's a
Dude.
cafe in an animal shelter?
Try the ferret.
Yeah.
As a pet, as a like adopting one. Adopting a live one.
Yeah, it's going to be up there right next to the bathroom with no door on it. But look,
Wait a minute.
Why do you
she
need a
made it,
door?
and it's all thanks to her years of domination in radio trivia.
That's right. Uncle Skeeter's got my back.
Listen to what made Brooke a legend coming up
Wow.
at 8:10. Stefan is a return player to this game who's won 4-4 all time against you, Brooke. And he says the best way to win is to distract Brooke with three things, either shrimp, wine, or kids talk.
Interesting.
Oh,
Those are
these
her
all-
weaknesses.
They are her
Shrimp
weaknesses.
is a weakness.
You love
Yep.
a good prawn, Brooke.
Yes, you do.
Don't you deny it.
Stefan, which one are you going to go with today to distract her?
I'm just going to ask her how much wine she drank last night when she gave shrimp to her kids.
Oh, you got the
want
trifecta.
all three. Oh, my God.
Wow. Well, I did have 2 glasses of wine last night, but I didn't feed my children. I went to a friend's house and she fed them steak.
Oh.
Of course you didn't feed your children.
That was good, Stefan. I
Got into her head now. She's totally reeling, and in fact, she's leaving the studio because she.
can think of a shrimp.
Yep.
In a
Don't
huff,
open the
I'm sure.
cocktail
Yeah,
sauce at
she
your
is.
desk, Brooke.
Well done, Stefan. So now we can
Thank you.
get to the rules here. 30 seconds on the clock to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you could say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Ready.
Good luck, my man. Your time starts now. On this day in 1986, the NFL started using what technology in their games?
Pass.
Traditional hula dancers wore bracelets and anklets with the teeth of what animal?
Shark.
In China's history, a series of rulers from the same family is known as what?
Dynasty.
An archer holds their arrows inside what item?
Quiver.
What is the name of the winged horse from Greek mythology?
Pegasus.
What European country is credited with first using camouflage uniforms in war?
Pass.
Hey, you did good, though. You caught a groove there.
Yeah, Stefan, you were on fire for a second.
Thank you.
Brooke's coming back into the studio, and we've been asking all of our contestants this week to name their favorite side salad. So, Jose, what's your favorite side salad that you love to put in that mouth of yours?
Ooh, it's tough. I mean, I love a good Caesar, man.
Nice, very good.
Thank
Okay,
you,
Digital
thank you.
Jake, what's your favorite side salad?
Cobb, Jeffrey.
Cobb, love a
is a
cob.
nice
Now,
party
Ashton,
salad.
what's your favorite
It's a
side
main
salad?
dish
The
salad.
House.
Ooh, a house salad.
I'm sorry, that's going to be my answer, so you got to think of something else.
Pick a new one.
New one.
Pasta.
That's going to be Brooke's answer. Can you just try and give an original answer here, Ashton?
Can I do Caesar once again?
You've already done Caesar.
I don't know.
Jeez,
I
be
hate
orig-
vegetables.
We need to have one original thing on this
Guys.
show. We're skipping Ashton.
How could he not say wedge, obviously?
Yeah.
All right,
Give me
Brooke.
some
Thank
blue
you.
cheese and bacon, Ashton. Get out
Well
of here.
done. All right. Now, Stefan, what's your favorite side salad?
Oh, my favorite salad's a fruit salad.
Fruit salad. There we go.
As long as it doesn't have too many grapes.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh.
grapes are a real filler.
Or the bananas that get all like weird and squishy.
Yeah.
and
I love the
brown.
bananas. I literally, it's a banana salad to me.
Yeah. That's just a banana.
I'm
though.
Maybe
done
an
with
apple.
You. All right, Brooks, your turn. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your time starts now. On this day in 1986, the NFL started using what technology in their games?
Instant replay?
Traditional hula dancers wore bracelets and anklets with the teeth of what animal?
Shark.
In China's history, a series of rulers from the same family is known as what?
Dynasty.
An archer holds their arrows inside of what item?
A quiver.
What is the name of the winged horse from Greek mythology?
Pegasus.
What European country is credited with the first use of camouflage uniforms in war?
France.
All
They're always up on fashion.
Answers are in. We're going to head on over to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
Whatever you're going to say next, I bet it's wrong.
Bolaños.
You're right, Stewie. Stefan, you got 3 correct today.
That's good.
That was good. You were killing it, man. You got a groove in the middle there. And Brooke,
Yep.
you started slow, but you got 5. Barely beating Stefan.
I'm sorry, Stefan. Not quite enough to beat Brooke today. Let's go over the answers for everybody. On this day in 1986, the NFL started using instant replay in their games.
Hey.
Traditional hula dancers wore bracelets and anklets with the teeth of a whale on them.
Oh, cool.
In China's history, a series of rulers from the same family is known as a dynasty.
Old Alan's back again.
Just makes me so sad thinking about those rulers. An archer holds the arrows inside of their quiver. The winged horse from Greek mythology is a Pegasus, and the first country that is using camouflage uniforms in war was France.
Oh, I
The
got
word
it.
itself, camouflage.
Camouflage.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's a French word.
Stefan, I'm sorry, it wasn't enough to win today, but just for playing, we are going to give you a $25 Disney gift card valid at any Disney resort, theme park, or online in the Disney store.
Oh, nice. Appreciate that.
Couldn't do me in with shrimp this time.
Next time.
Next time. Yeah. Maybe we go full crustacean next time. Lobsters,
Crabs, yeah.
Oh, wow, what
I'm
a
into
tease.
it.
Yeah.
Make sure you're here for that.
Can I shout out my son's birthday today?
Yeah.
Okay.
My son Hunter's 9th birthday today.
Oh, this is
nice
Joker.
birthday.
This is Joker from the Giggle Gang, guys.
Happy
Giggle
birthday.
gang, baby.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
There's a lot of different ways for a woman to hit on a guy, and every lady has a different preference for how to go about it. Like
Oh, yeah.
Alexis, she's probably a little bit more shy. Maybe she'll say hi, and then playfully steal his wallet when he's not looking.
Oh, there it is. That's cute.
Wait for
Yeah.
identity fraud lawyers to put them into contact with one another.
Yeah.
It's playing the long game. Brooke, she's a little bit more aggressive, though.
Oh, yeah.
She will challenge a dude to a beer chugging contest and then play a sexy game of let's count the branches between us on the family tree.
Oh.
1, 2, pretty good.
Wait,
a branch.
are there more branches on other people's trees?
No. One of our listeners has a slightly different approach, a little bit more of a creative tactic that she
Okay.
uses to get the attention of, quote, high value men. These are upper echelon dudes, and she swears it works almost every time. She's going to share it in a brand new mass speaker coming up right after this.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, I'm not famous, but I set up a very basic Wikipedia page for myself just to help me remember how old I am. So, quick Google search, and boom, there it is. I'm 44, for anybody wondering.
Oh, even Brownie Boys even pops up in the little Google window.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
you have to click the page.
I mean, you do look important that way, too.
Yeah,
And
totally.
if your
Google me.
Wikipedia page is even true,
Oh,
Yeah.
you could write
Yeah, you're
anything.
right.
I'm 600 years old, you could say.
That also makes you very important, Jeff.
Yeah, and you can do the same thing here. The Wikipedia of radio segments. Say whatever you want, and nobody will be able to fact check you because you stay anonymous right here on the Mass Speaker. We've got a woman who's chosen to use the fake name Mary Kate for herself today. So, Mary Kate, welcome to the show.
Cute fake name.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Mary Kate.
Oh, with that voice, she sounds only 422,
Oh,
Jeff.
wow.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Immediately
Really?
caught.
Doing wonders for you. But voice changer is on. You are the Mass Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Okay, so my confession, kind of a trick I use to meet high-value men. You know, men who have money and time and...
Suddenly, Alexis is listening.
Are you into that, Alexis?
What? High value
High
men?
value men?
No. I'm not that shallow.
No. Okay.
Wait, isn't a high value man just someone who's like put together? Isn't that what that means? It doesn't mean that
Yeah,
they
boring.
make a lot
It's
of
a
money,
boring guy.
right?
It's okay.
I assume it's like the total package. Well dressed, makes good money, is a nice person.
Okay.
Mary Kate, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
No, that's spot on.
Okay.
Enough money to be self-sufficient, nice person, works out, just a whole package.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't exist.
All
Got
So
it.
you have a trick to meeting him.
I do. And this trick has worked like
close to 15 times.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a lot.
Wait, you're meeting all these high-value men and you don't want to keep even one of them?
Yeah, wait a minute. Well,
I've kept 3 of them for a while.
Okay.
She's keeping them in her basement right now. Okay. So what do you do? How do you meet these guys?
Well, I drive to a place like a gym or a Whole Foods, where I'd find someone like that.
that's what guys do too, just so you know. Those are good spots.
Okay.
I hang out in the parking lot, and I wait to see a good-looking guy go in, and then I go stand and wait by his car with a pen and pad of paper.
What?
Oh.
That seems very stalkerish.
Yeah.
Like, it
Really? I think it looks like you hit them with your car.
Oh, you're writing a note.
Exactly. No,
my
you
God.
got
I'm
it.
sorry.
What?
No, she's right. Because when they come out, I say, "Oh my God, is this your car? I'm so sorry. I think I dinged it."
Oh, you were
Wait,
right,
Alexis, this is why you hit so many guys with your cars?
They don't call me, though. Just their insurance does. I don't know why.
Weird.
But wait.
I don't want to talk to State Farm. I want to talk to Brad.
You don't actually hit the cars. I think this is key for Alexis to understand.
Let's explain.
I don't hit the cars.
Okay. You just tell them that you do.
I do, and I go, "Oh, I was just leaving you my contact information." And I give them a piece of paper with my name and number on it. And then they inspect the car, and there's no real dent or ding. And they'll be like, "Oh, it looks fine." And then they're not mad at me, and then they already have my contact information. And I'm flirting with them, and they think I'm cute. So they don't have to ask for my number.
Dude, this only works for women. If there was a random dude waiting at my car in an empty parking garage, I would call the police.
No, girl, run.
And so these high-value men in the Whole Foods parking lot are receptive to this?
They are, because they see that I think I'm being honest, even with something that if I can't see where I dinged it, I'm being upfront about it. They call.
You're being a good person.
Okay.
Didn't you ding 14 other guys' cars this week in the same exact parking lot?
Are they just all Teslas?
Yeah. That's a good thing to look for.
Yeah.
Not all this week, not all the same parking lot. You got to diversify.
You gotta diversify.
Mix
You
it
gotta
up.
do different parking lots. How long does it take you? Like, I need to know, how long are you waiting in a parking garage before you see a hot guy enter?
What a Whole
yeah.
I mean, usually not that long, but I don't know. Recently, I did wait over an hour for a guy.
Well, especially at the gym. They got to do their whole...
Yeah.
the gym.
Are the apps that bad? Do you have to wait
Yeah.
in your car
Apparently.
for an hour?
So the cute guy goes in the gym and you're waiting in your car for him for an hour to come back outside?
Yeah, and then he got in so fast, I missed the window. So then I was trying to follow him in my car, and then I did actually rear-end him a little at a stoplight.
Oh, wait.
Wait, on
followed
purpose?
through?
On purpose or an accident?
Following was on purpose. Rear-ending him was not.
She was trying to catch up to him.
Okay. But still,
a little bit
that's
too
just
I'm trying
excited.
to catch up.
So did you get a date with that guy, the one that you really hit?
Actually, yeah. I did go on a date with him. I can't recommend hitting people with your car. That's not the plan. But yeah, he did follow up with me.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
I dinged
Wow.
your car. Let me take you to dinner and I'll make it right.
Oh God.
I'm kind of pissed now. No one's dinging my car.
Yeah. No, I don't see one dent
Great
on your.
record.
Yeah.
Wait, I did get in a random car accident last year.
Yeah,
So I'm kind of cute.
With an Uggo or a hottie?
Well, I never saw him. It wasn't my fault.
Actually, you drove away
Yeah.
before exchanging info.
I was like, I'm beautiful.
Oh, wow. Mary Kate. This,
Interesting.
I can't say that I necessarily condone this, but it is an interesting tip for
I think
any
I
listener.
took away the wrong lesson. I'm going to keep rear-ending cars.
Yes.
But I
You don't have to actually do
That
it.
did have the highest success rate
Yeah.
of anything that happened in this story. Mary Kate, I'm glad that you're meeting lots and lots of high-value men.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully your insurance isn't crazy.
Yeah.
I only rear-ended one of them.
That's
it was
right.
an accident.
Yeah.
It was an honest accident.
Yeah, he deserved it. Text in 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
A beautiful tropical vacation at a luxury resort.
Yes, please.
Sign me up.
With your partner, away from work, away from kids, away from stress. How
Paradise.
nice does that sound?
Dude.
Except
Well,
I accept.
we're going to try to ruin that for one guy by telling him there's a special conference happening at their hotel the week of his stay. And it's a very unique group of individuals who are going to be attending.
Oh, boy.
We'll see what he thinks in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello.
Hi, this is Marnie from the Pineapple Resort. Is this Darnell?
Yes, it is.
Great. I'm just calling to confirm your reservation. It looks like you're going to be staying with us in an ocean view suite. Ooh. Do I have that correct?
Yes, you do. My wife and I, we've been waiting for this for a while.
Oh, look at that. A little you time with her.
Yes.
So I do need to inform you that you will be staying here at the same time a conference will be going on at the resort. That's not going to be an issue, is it?
Say that again?
Oh, yeah, the conference. It's a silent retreat for people who love to yell.
Wait a minute. People who like to yell?
No, they don't yell. Well, they're not supposed to because it's a silent retreat for them.
As it doesn't impact my wife and our vacation, our happy time together.
It really shouldn't. There's just going to be about 90 of these people who are just yellers.
Well, I thought they were silent.
Well, they do love to scream, sometimes break things. They're just pretty loud in general, but
What?
Lucky for you, they vowed 4 days of complete silence. And we're totally trusting them.
Okay, but this makes me a little nervous. I don't understand why I wasn't told this when I was making my reservations for my wife and myself.
Right. They booked after you. So I'm just giving you a heads up that there's going to be a lot of pent up energy during your stay.
I don't understand. What does that mean, pent up energy?
Oh, yes. I should note that we will be enacting a whisper only check-in policy as well.
Wow. What?
What? Like what?
I'm a little confused here. I mean, this is...
Do you not know what a whisper is, sir?
I do know what a whisper is, ma'am, but
okay, you're not doing it, though, so I'm not sure you understand.
Well, I'm about to start screaming in a minute because...
No, it's the opposite of screaming. A whisper is when you don't scream. It's when you talk really soft.
I get that, miss.
Well,
but this is my vacation. I'm not paying to whisper. I want to talk normal.
Right, and I want you to, but it's triggering for those who are yellers.
Triggering for...
If they hear you talking normal, it could set off a yelling spree, and no one wants that.
Oh, my God.
That's exactly what a yelling spree sounds like.
What are you talking about?
And you'd end up in the reflection room if you did that.
Reflection who?
The reflection room? Oh, it's just a designated area so the yellers can reflect on their volume choices.
Miss, this is crazy.
Oh.
Whispering and yelling. Yeah. This is not what we signed up for the weekend.
You sound worried.
I am worried.
But you shouldn't be. We do not want to inconvenience your vacation.
Too late.
Oh.
Too late. You already done that.
Do you know what actually I think might be really good for you on your vacation? You should go and take part of the Sunset Primal Release ceremony.
You know what? I do not even want to ask what the hell that is.
Good. I'll just tell you. Every night around 6 p.m.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, the yellers see, it's hard to talk when you're interrupting me. You should really sign up for the retreat.
I don't want to sign up for no damn retreat.
But just to recap, the Sunset Primal Release is where the yellers gather in the courtyard to engage in 5 minutes of blood-curdling screams.
You know, this is ridiculous.
Do you know what's ridiculous is you're not supporting their journey to inner peace.
I don't give a about the yellers and their inner peace. I just want sun, I want beach, I want vacation.
That's interesting because your wife, Rhonda, was really excited about that primal scream time.
What the what are you talking about? Rhonda, she didn't sign up for this bullshit.
You're right. She didn't sign up for that bullshit, but she did sign up for a prank phone call. Through the radio, because this is actually Brooke from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
You know what? She's going to stay her ass. You know what? No, I'm going to stay home. Let her ass go and scream and yell with the inner peace.
She just wanted to make sure you're real relaxed going into your vacation, so she thought a phone tap would be perfect.
Too late. Too late. It's too late.
I don't know why you're so against silent yellers. Wait, yellers going on a silent retreat. That's what they were doing.
Yeah. Man, I was thinking about people screaming in the courtyard. What the hell?
It's really cathartic if you just give it a try. Ah.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
one of the most dramatic calls we've had all year. And it all started with a weird disagreement at a Build-A-Bear workshop.
Where all big disagreements happen.
Of course.
God, you know how many fights I've gotten in
Oh,
there?
yeah. Children were in tears. Their
Uh-huh.
parents were upset and even went viral on TikTok. And now one father's decided it's time to get justice and confront the person who started the drama.
Hey.
You're going to hear what went down at Build-A-Bear in your brand new awkward big tease. I know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you
It
can't
is
write that stuff better.
the most awkward
Wow.
Tuesday phone call coming up right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Different radio shows excel at different types of content.
Okay.
Some shows are really good with health and wellness tips.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Other ones, well, don't judge the other
No,
shows,
I'm just
Brooke.
saying
Come
that's
on
not
now.
our wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other ones focus more on true crime stories.
Mm.
But today we're honing in on our wheelhouse, children's birthday party drama.
Ooh, yeah, we like that.
It's where we thrive.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I bring it up because there's a story that's actually been going viral on TikTok lately. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about it yet, but one of the people who was directly involved reached out to us saying, hey, I could really, really use your help.
Really interesting that children's birthdays aren't in my algorithm, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I don't know why.
same.
Yeah.
Let's talk to him, though. His name is Richard. Richard, welcome to the show.
How you doing?
Apparently better than you if you're viral on
Yeah.
TikTok for an issue.
Well, okay, I'm not the one viral, but my daughter was a part of it.
Oh, so Brooke means not as good as your daughter,
Yeah.
or not as bad as your daughter.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a good slam.
Let's just,
Yeah, we shouldn't be slamming our listeners as soon as they ask us for help. Sorry about that, Richard. Tell us what's going on. You were involved with this birthday drama. How?
Well, my daughter's 7 years old, and she was invited to this birthday party. So basically, I had to drop her off at the mall, like in the food court. And what I understood the plan was they were going to go have lunch and do party activities. And then the group was going to head over to Build-A-Bear.
Just a bunch of 7-year-olds freely roaming the mall, figuring it out?
Oh, it's like a Build-A-Bear party.
The birthday girl's mom was taking care of
Okay.
the...
Don't you love that age when your kids finally get to the drop-off parties? And you don't have to stay any longer?
Yeah, it was great. I'll be back in a few hours. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go home and I come back in a few hours, and there's my daughter just in tears when I see her.
She's crying.
Oh,
No.
pretty standard for post 7-year-old birthday party, though.
There's always one kid at the party.
Yeah.
No, but they're like, what?
I mean, it sucks that
Why?
it's yours. I get it.
Well, it was more than my kid. It was other kids, too. They were all upset.
They're all
Oh, God.
crying and stuff?
Wow.
What
Why?
the heck happened? Did Jeff show up and do a parody song in the middle of the party?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, they'd be laughing then.
Yeah. What happened?
So I got her in the car and asked what happened. She said that the mom forced all the girls to give their Build-A-Bears to the birthday girl.
No way.
Wait, what? Like they went to a party and they made their own Build-A-Bear without knowing it was for the birthday girl. And they
That's so
Exactly.
rude. I'm not even involved in the bear world or children's world, and I want to fight everyone
Wait.
right now.
Why would the little birthday girl need
It's a lot of bears.
11
Yeah.
stuffed animals? Like, why would the mom do that?
That's what I was asking myself. So I contacted another mom who was involved,
Yeah.
and she couldn't believe it either. She was really upset.
Wow. See, okay, so this
Okay.
is like the normal reaction. Everyone's agreeing. This is a little messed
Yeah,
up.
It
that would be
blindsided
weird.
all of the parents
Yeah.
and the children there, obviously.
I mean, what was the reason? Did you ever get to the bottom of that?
Well, what she said was that the mom wanted each girl to build a bear so that, like, her daughter would remember each one of them by the bear that they built.
What?
They built for her.
Was that laid out in like the invitation that all the kids were going to be building a bear for the birthday girl?
No. My daughter thought she was getting the bear to bring home. I mean,
Okay.
we already gave a gift.
That is so weird.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, you didn't pay for it, right? Like the mom paid
that's
for
a
it.
question. Those are expensive.
The birthday mom paid for everybody to make these.
Yeah, she did pay for the Build-A-Bear
Yeah.
experience.
Well, the
I mean,
birthday
but it's
mom
just
paid
still
for
so
the cake
strange.
too, I'm assuming, and she gave some of that away, so at least she's kind of generous.
Okay, look, let me play advocate really quick. Think about it from the birthday girl. every one of those bears, every night she goes to bed, it's like, this is Sarah's bear, this is Brooke's bear, this is Jeff's bear. She's going to think of her friends. And the mom paid for it. So that makes just wanting to throw that out there.
But how, as a mother, could you see all these children crying
Yeah,
and still
I
be
agree
like,
with
this
that,
is
too.
the choice. This is the choice I'm making.
I'm just saying I see where maybe.
I think exactly what Brooke thinks. All these girls had to stand in line. They had to make each bear, and then all the bears were ripped away from them at the end.
Imagine like a crying line of kids. Like, here you
Yeah.
go.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
So I have the lady's number. I want to contact her and tell her this isn't okay.
Are going to call
You want to call the mom of the birthday girl who set this up?
Yeah. I want to contact her and say it's not right. It's not okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Get your bear back.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, is that what you're going to ask for? The bear back?
That would be a cherry on top. I don't expect it, but I just need her to know what she did was wrong.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So
I don't know how to say it. I want you guys to tell me what to say.
Gotcha. So you want advice on how to call the mother of the birthday girl after the birthday's over to tell her it's not cool that she made all of the children at the party build Build-A-Bears and then gift them all to her daughter at the very end.
This is
She's a Build-A-Bear thief. I want to
a
confront her.
thief.
Okay.
Okay.
She's a Build-A-Burglar.
Not sure if the name calling will work, but we'll have some ideas for you when we come
This is why
back.
I'm calling you. I can't be trusted.
All right, but remember, you're making the call when we come back for your Awkward Tuesday phone call, Build-A-Bear edition. Just let's try and calm down a little bit. We're going to play a song and do it right after this.
I'm not sure I can, but hurry up. Let's do this.
All right, I'll try.
So
Hold on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
I know Brooke has said many times she loves it when other parents call and tell her she's doing a bad job of mothering.
Text, emails, direct messages, all of them.
Oh, yeah. We do a whole segment on it. Tell Brooke she's a bad mom.
Oh, God.
But the thing is, not everybody is as receptive to parental criticism as Brooke is.
Yeah,
very true.
That's why our listener Richard needs our help today, because he was upset after dropping his 7-year-old daughter off at a Build-A-Bear birthday party.
Okay.
And when he picked her up, his daughter was crying because the host mom made all of the children give their Build-A-Bears to the birthday girl as like a big happy gift to remember everybody
so
by.
bad, but there was some type of logic behind
I mean,
it.
we talk about core memories. This is definitely one.
Yeah.
You're never going to forget it as a kid.
But Richard's not the only parent who was upset by hearing this.
Yeah.
He does want to be the one, though, who calls up the mom and lets her know that he thinks what she did wasn't really right.
Yeah.
So how does he politely deliver that message so the mom gets it? Let's go to our child rearing expert, Jose, for this. Jose, what's your advice?
Well, I would play vague here and just ask, hey, have you heard from any other parents about the party? Because likely she's going to say, yeah, I have. And if not, you can just be like, I hear some of them are upset.
Oh, blame it on other people?
Yeah,
Well,
thank you.
That is so
way-
passive-aggressive.
It's a group thing. Everyone's upset.
I get what he's saying. That way, Richard doesn't have to own all of the anger
I
for it. He
see.
can share some of the
Thank
blame with the
you.
parents. Richard, what do you think about that?
Bully her.
Gaslight.
I mean, what if she says, I haven't heard anything?
Yeah.
Well, just then you can break the news. I heard from one other
Yeah.
parent.
Yeah, but
So
you
throw
let
one
them-
other. in the
Name
bus.
drop some other moms.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I heard from so-and-so.
Brooke,
that
good
will-
luck beating that advice.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good, Brooke.
No, honestly, like, I know you heard from another parent what this mom's intentions were, but if you want her to, like, understand what she did is wrong, I think that you need to have her explain why. Like, you haven't just asked her. I think you need to come in with an open mind. Nobody ever changes their mind if they're attacked, right?
Yeah,
if you're on the defense, you are never going to see somebody else's opinion.
I feel like I see why she did it. She wanted this special moment strictly for her daughter.
Okay.
Yeah,
But maybe if you just ask her to say that, she'll realize how dumb it is coming out of her own mouth. I do that all the time. I'm starting to talk, I'm making a point, and I'm like, wow, that is really stupid.
Well, you know what? I'm selfish.
I am
Jose.
wrong. I'm sorry. So you can choose either one of those pieces of advice or none, Richard. Either one. We're going to be here waiting to jump in if we feel like you need a little bit of help. I think you got it.
Okay.
As long as you're calm, you were pretty heated like 5 minutes ago.
Don't get so upset. I mean, in the end, it's just a teddy bear.
Those are nice, expensive bears.
Those are
Okay, I
It's
think
a-
you can put custom sound in them.
And it's not a teddy bear, it's 12 teddy bears.
It's so much more than it's making all these girls feel bad.
Well, don't ride
Sorry,
with
we
us,
don't
Jeff.
want to get you all excited again. Remember to stay calm, We're going to dial this mom for you, let you talk to her. Here we go.
I'm going to try to keep it under control.
All right, you got this, buddy. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Megan?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, this is Richard. I'm Vanessa's dad.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hi. How are you?
Hi. Good. First off, I just wanted to thank you for inviting my daughter to the birthday party. And
Oh, no problem. That's refreshing.
well, I will say she had a really good time, but there was one little issue. And I'm just kind of wondering if you had feedback from other parents.
Yeah. I've already had some other whiny parents call about this issue.
Whiny?
So whatever you're about to say, just save it.
So I'm assuming what you're talking about is the Build-A-Bear situation.
Yeah. So I don't think any of you really understand that it was my child's birthday party, so I get to make the rules.
Oh. God.
Right. You get to make the rules.
Yeah.
And with no regard to the other children's feelings. Was that one of the rules?
You know I paid for all the bears, right? I didn't see your credit card plop down on the desk at Build-A-Bear. It was mine.
So you bought every one of their tiers, is what you're saying.
Tears. Oh my gosh, give me a break.
You purchased each. Was it build a tier? Was that
It was a birthday party, not a charity event to give bears to the less
charity
fortunate.
event?
No.
It was a labor camp.
A labor
camp about. You put all these girls to work for your daughter. I'm not the only one who thinks this. All the parents are talking, and they all kind of think you're a jerk. Honestly.
Okay, great. Go get together and report me to the Build-A-Bear police. God, who cares? It's done.
Well, you should have them make a Build-A-Bear police bear, and then just take that away too. Why don't you do that?
Ooh, burn. Thank you. Ow, that hurt.
But you know what? The truth is, you know who else thinks you're a jerk? Everybody listening on the radio right now, because you're on Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
What are you talking about? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, you just got outed for being a first-class jerk to the entire country.
What
the hell was that?
What the point of this was? It wasn't to out her for being an a-hole.
No, call her a labor camp worker.
Yo, that was the funniest back and forth I may have ever heard.
Excuse me, can anyone tell me what's going on?
Yeah. Hey, so Megan, he wasn't lying. You actually are on the radio right now on Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. That's our show.
Good morning.
But it was for advice. We were trying to help the situation, not make it worse.
What is this even for? Like, I don't... What's going on?
Sorry, it's a healing segment that we do about bringing parents together and kindly talking to each other.
A healing segment.
No, Richard.
Yeah, did he get that memo?
Yeah, no, well, it's actually called an Awkward Tuesday phone call because we knew that this conversation wasn't going to be flawless. I don't think anybody expected it to nosedive like it did.
No, that was wild.
What happened, Richard? We told you to be open-minded.
I tried my best.
That was your best?
She was an a-hole from the very beginning. She called everyone whiny.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but also...
Yeah, you got to practice being the bigger man in that situation, Richard, but I think it's too late for that now. So listen, Megan, maybe the message didn't come across quite the way we wanted it to, but do you understand the sentiment behind it, that there's a lot of parents that were upset by what happened? Because their children were crying at the end of the party. You must have noticed.
Yeah, I'm sorry that they didn't teach their kids how to grasp the concept of party etiquette. It wasn't their birthdays.
I know.
Well,
they're
I know,
kids,
but
though.
like,
they don't get it yet.
And you
just said that.
You didn't tell the kids at the beginning of the party that they were building a bear for the birthday girl.
They're 7 years old. They would have ruined the damn surprise.
Oh my
It was a big surprise.
She does have a point a little bit there, but it's not fair.
But
They wouldn't have given their best.
These people also already brought gifts. Like, they brought gifts already, and that was something they put thought into of what your daughter would like.
God, you sound like one of the damn whiny parents that called.
I would say Brooke would love a Build-A-Bear if we could.
Even if you still think you're right, which is fine, like, you're going to ruin your daughter's social life if you keep down this line. Like,
That's a good point.
She's not going to get invited to birthday parties because of this.
Good. She doesn't want those kind of friends anyway. And where did you guys get off? I hope you're proud of yourself for trying to drag a good mom down on live radio for trying to make her daughter happy.
Okay, Brooke.
I'm not
let's not do the Brooke.
down. I'm just trying to
Brooke,
help the
tell her what a good mom she
It
is.
always gets thrown on Brooke. I
I
love
just
it.
don't know that that's true.
Well, it doesn't matter if you believe it. You should say it.
I mean, I think that you're trying to make your daughter happy,
You
which is what
you
we
should try
all-
harder with this
No.
apology.
That's what we all want for our children. I just
Sure.
think that maybe the lesson of looking at others and putting others first is a good one, too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for all of the tips of how to be a good mother. How about I give you guys some advice? Get real jobs.
I'm trying. I'm on
My
Hireable.
mother gives me that same advice. You really are a good mom.
Who the hell works on radio anymore? Nobody.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a
honestly,
point.
You
there's
keep
not
laying
very
down
many
truth
people.
bombs on us,
Yeah.
Megan, and I'm coming around on you.
She makes everyone else feel bad.
Yeah, Richard.
I want to work in your labor camp, the next one that you set up. So give us a
Jeff
call.
makes a mean bear.
Yeah, I really do.
I want to build a tier.
And I will cry.
You know what? I don't care. She's a jerk. Everyone heard how much of a jerk she is. I kind of wish the girls could have given all the food back, too, and vomited all over her.
Oh, my God.
Richard, you really
no.
got to work on your slams because they keep getting worse as the call goes on.
Real too creative.
I wouldn't call that a bad. That's also a bad parent move.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Did you know today is Johnny Appleseed Day?
That's a day.
So all of our normal prizes have been replaced by bags of loose seeds from Granny Smith apples.
That we just spit into a bag for them, right?
Yes.
It's not like we purchased the seeds.
Self-harvested.
Yeah.
So didn't think management would let us step up like that for the listeners,
Wow.
but it's pretty cool. And I know your challenger today, Donna, is super excited about it. Donna, welcome to the show.
Hi.
You a big Appleseed fan, Donna? You an Appleseeder?
Not really.
Not really.
Oh,
shocked.
you're in
Okay.
for a treat, though.
Yeah, well.
No matter what happens here.
You're about to be.
Donna's 2-2 all time against you.
that's
And
a
when
good
we
record.
asked how she won, she said she won because she knew some of the answers.
Wait a minute.
That's how I
Which-
win.
That's some
how I
crazy
win.
stuff.
Yep.
Donna, I would love to see that happen once again today. Brooke is leaving the studio, and you know how it works. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know, and you could say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. The TV show Cops debuted on Fox in what decade? 80s or 90s?
90s.
Who is the host of the Food Network TV show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives?
Guy Fieri.
What is one half of a sphere called?
I pass.
A formicarium is a farm made specifically for what animal?
A pig.
Which color of flame is hotter, blue, red, or orange?
Blue.
What is the only U.S. state whose name ends in 3 consecutive vowels?
White.
Oh, Donna came to play today. She wants that bag of seeds. I can tell. Brooke's coming back into the studio
That's
here.
her motivation,
Yeah.
Jeff.
And Donna, we've been asking everybody about their favorite sandwich over the last few weeks. Let's go around the room real quick. Jose, what's your favorite
Oh, there's
sandwich?
so many to choose from. I don't know. Maybe like a turkey avocado on wheat. With a
Oh,
little bit
good
of-
answer.
Thank
Turkey
you.
avocado. Digital Jake, what's your favorite sandwich?
Knuckle, Jeffrey.
Knuckle sandwich.
Oh, MMA fighter.
Hand those out. Ashton, what about yours?
Uncrustables, obviously.
Oh,
Yeah. What about you, Donna? What's your favorite sandwich?
A Cuban.
Ooh,
my
nice
gosh.
Cuban.
I'm about to have a Cuban
All
in
right,
Miami.
Brooke, your favorite sandwich?
It's so hard. I think right now I'd get down on a Reuben.
Ooh,
I like a good
thin
Reuben.
slice of pastrami. Oh.
Everybody loves a Reuben,
With the
Jeff.
brown mustard. and the
No.
spicy-
No.
Oh,
Wait,
even,
why are you yelling no, Donna?
even Donna doesn't like it.
Donna's sandwich queen for this
Wow.
round.
It's like
so.
the pastrami version of a Cuban. It's not that much different.
Brooke, please don't berate the contestants on the show. We're happy to have them here. Just treat them with respect. Donna, I apologize for that. So, Brooke, are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. The TV show Cops debuted on Fox in what decade? 80s or 90s?
80s.
Who is the host of the Food Network TV show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives?
Guy Fieri.
What is one half of a sphere called?
Half of a sphere.
A formicarium is a farm made specifically for what animal?
Sheep.
Which color of flame is hotter, blue, red, or
Blue.
orange? What is the only U.S. state whose name ends in 3 consecutive vowels?
Ooh, Hawaii.
Tradition.
What is happening?
Don't give it to her.
My God. Jeff, you barely made it through that.
You had a lot of seeds
Don't break
earlier.
the host either, Brooke. Okay.
Yeah.
Old Allen's coming out, I think.
Let's go to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose. Batman. Bolaños.
Donna, you got 3 correct today.
Ooh.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You're very
That's
welcome.
solid work, Donna.
And Brooke, 4 correct. Will we hit the squeaky fart button for Brooke?
Yeah.
Who put Jeff in charge of the sound effects?
Oh, there's the applause button. I found it, Donna.
Leave the toot in, though.
Why don't you just let Ashton do that from
No.
now on? He's a technical
What are you talking
director.
about? I'm
the
killing it
professional.
today.
Yeah,
Let's go over the
it's-
answers for everybody.
yeah.
The TV show Cops debuted on Fox in the 1980s. 1989, it went till 2020, then it got canceled, but came back the next
That
season.
is so long.
The host of the Food Network TV show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives would be Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
One half of a sphere would be called a hemisphere.
What's he hearing?
Yeah.
Formicarium is a farm made specifically for ants. So it's an ant farm.
Oh, it's an ant farm.
Between blue, red, and orange, blue is the hottest color flame. That can be up to 3,000 degrees. Then red is next at 1,500.
That's the temperature I like my coffee.
And
1,000 degrees.
Right?
the only U.S. state whose name ends in
coffee.
3 consecutive vowels is Hawaii. A-I-I.
Love it there.
So, sorry it wasn't enough to beat Brooke, but just for playing, along with a bag of apple seeds, you get $50 Burger King gift card.
Oh, no.
Yes, Coke Zero Sugar is now available at Burger King too. Real Coca-Cola taste, zero sugar. Pair an ice-cold Coke Zero Sugar with the new Steakhouse Bacon Whopper sandwich with Swiss cheese, iconic AI sauce, crispy onions, and peppercorn aioli. Available now for a limited time at participating Burger King restaurants.
That is A1 sauce. AI has not creeped into the sauce game yet.
No, it's A1
Did I say
sauce.
AI
You
sauce?
got an AI sauce.
Well-
that is not a thing.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes a little bit more
Robot
sense.
sauce.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, Donna.
Come back and play again soon, okay?
Thank you, guys.
All right, we're going to be back to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.